was born and brought up in a Christian family, and from a very young age, I would go to the Sunday school. I was very active, involved in all the church activities. As time went by, I I was not feeling happy of this. I was not feeling happy because I was not serving the Lord with my heart, with all my heart. So in the year 2011, I got my job, and then I found my job as a reason not to go to church. I would always make excuses not to go to church because I always thought like that was a good excuse for me to avoid serving the Lord. And as time went by, I slowly and slowly stopped going to church completely. In the year 2016, I was very sick and I was diagnosed with neuralgia. It's a kind of severe nerve condition. And also, I had severe depression and I was diagnosed with this associative disorder. It's also connected nervous system. So after that, slowly and slowly, I started to have a lot of problem in my physical health. And all the while, I was just asking God, why me? I never asked Him to come and work His miracles in my life. Instead, I was always questioning Him and I was always angry with Him. So after that, last year, in the month of October, I started having severe back pains and I would have constant seizures. And slowly, as the days goes by, I started having 4 to 5 seizures a day. So it was October 27 morning when I woke up. I could not feel from my hip down. There was no movement. There was no feelings in my legs, both my legs. So we went for different kinds of treatments. We sought for the best medical help, but the doctor said, that was in the month of January this year, the doctor said like it will take at least 8 months for me to even regain back my movement. My sister Aben, she really encouraged me a lot to just read the Word of God because I could not walk, I could not sit up, I could not do anything like a normal person, and it was just in a matter of a few months. Because I'm the eldest in the family, instead of me encouraging her, she was encouraging me instead. And after that, she introduced me to Ma'am Amrita. We were talking through the phone and she would constantly pray for me. And that is when my sister encouraged me to come here to Tunamis. Until the day of my flight, I was under 24 hours constant care of a nurse. And I was having 6 injections a day and 13 different medications. So with that, I was very reluctant to come here. But Ma'am Amrita and my sister, Ma'am Amrita was calling me through the phone and she was encouraging me. And she had a vision one day that I came into her office walking and she saw me very happy. And it was before even I came here. So that encouraged me a lot. And my sister said, when Ma'am Amrita can see you walking, don't you want to see you walking yourself like before? And that's one thing that encouraged me to come here. And after that, there was a lot of problems. That occurred during our flight here, because my sister, because I was in a wheelchair the whole journey, and when I was about to board the plane, my sister was unable to come with me, and I was thinking I'll just go back, because in flesh I thought I'm in a wheelchair. How can I go to Nepal? And that also that I've never been here. And it's a new place and I was like so scared. But my sister just told me, just have faith in God, because I am your worldly sister, and every one of, even mom and dad are our worldly parents, but the Father who really loves you and who made you special is going to take care of you. It was just before my flight. And I said, okay, fine. With that little faith that I have, I will just go. Whether I'm in a wheelchair or not, I know that God is going to take care of me. And then I boarded the plane and I reached here, and I'm so happy that I made that decision, because it was just a small thing for me at that moment to make that decision. But now I know the difference, because now I can stand, I can sit, I can walk, and I am healed by the stripes of Jesus. And all I want to say is, with a little faith we keep in the Lord. Sometimes it's difficult, sometimes it's hard, because as humans we tend to ask a lot of questions. Why and how come it happens to me? But then all I want to say is, like it said in the Bible, the masters, if you have a faith the size of a mustard seed, it can move a mountain. And I believe in myself, and I tell myself every time that that's what I did by coming here. So I came here in a wheelchair, but I'll be walking and jumping back home. So thank you to Namis and everyone who prayed for me.